Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome back to Webslinger J channel. New channel on YouTube, man. This is episode 5. Today, man, we're gonna get into something good, but y'all hit the subscribe button, yo. Hit the notification bell, get notified. Tune in, man. I'm trying to get a little click, trying to get a little family going. I'm chill, man. Y'all can comment. Y'all can hit me up in the in the comment section. Send me direct messages through YouTube. But yeah, man, Webslinger J channel. Hit the subscribe button if y'all want to, man. This is the channel is all gonna be covering, music, comics, gaming, movies. We're gonna do reviews, reactions, all kind of shit like that, man. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do like a video a week, maybe 2. Maybe on special occasions do more than that. But today, man, we're gonna get into top 10 MCU movie lists. My top 10 personal opinion, from 10 to 1, least favorite to favorite. This was a very hard fucking, trying to narrow down 23 movies that's in the MCU and trying to narrow it down into 10 movies that I love that are my favorite, my top 10. If y'all have y'all's opinions, if y'all want to throw that shit in the comment section, y'all's top 10 from your least favorite from 10 to go into number 1, I would love for y'all to do that, man. Or give me some ideas, you know what I'm saying, for whatever y'all would like to make new videos, you know what I'm saying, shit to cover, new topics. But yeah, man, I'm inspired because I got into more people, doing it on YouTube, like watching myself. I'm subscribers to other people on YouTube that I'm fans of. So I was like, man, I'm going to start a channel, with all this quarantine shit and all this stuff going on in the world right now. Something positive is what we need, and something in my life. So I'm trying to start something, new. But yeah, man, we're going to get into it. Starting at number 10. This movie came out in 2018, and it's Black Panther. Black Panther's a really, really great film, man. Really, really good put together. I love the cast. I love the directing. It was on point. I'm excited for Black Panther 2. Getting to see T'Challa, be the king, step up to the throne, and then having to battle it out with Killmonger, who's on the other side of that, his father, being killed, by the hands of the king, and him taking it out on T'Challa and trying to be a ruler of Wakanda. But yeah, it was a great movie. I love that movie, man. It's definitely in my top 10. Coming in at number 9, though, this movie came out in 2015, and that's AntMan. AntMan was a really, really good film. Also, this shit was so funny, man. Fucking Paul Rudd, fucking T.I. was in the movie as like a tech guy. They're all like burglars, and then there's that, can't remember his name, the funny Hispanic guy. He kills it, man. All the movies that he's in, man. Really, really good film, man. Paul Rudd kills it as Scott Lang. Literally, them bringing Scott Lang into the MCU, being an underdog. Nobody thought this film was probably going to be what it was. And he killed it. The directing killed it. And you can't say nothing else about it, Coming in at number 8, this movie came out in 2008, and this movie was the building block, the first brick, the foundation to the MCU, and that's Iron Man 1. Robert Downey Jr., he revolutionized the character. He brought a whole new light to the character, man. I love him playing the role. The movie in general, Robert Downey Jr. being Tony Stark being passed down, all the fame and the money, and him literally having to be thrown into a situation in the Middle East out of nowhere, and in the comics, coming out of that, building what he could with what he had, resources, getting out of there alive, and then that's where the arc reactor is born, and matures Tony Stark into a new man, the hero that he's gonna become, into the future, as Endgame. But yeah, that's my number 8, definitely in the top 10. Number 7, this movie came out in 2017, I think. Yeah, 2017. Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming is definitely one of my top 10 because Spider-Man is my favorite character, obviously, and this is his first movie in the MCU. So, Tom Holland, I love him as Spider-Man, man. He's my favorite Spider-Man so far. Actually being a high schooler and growing up, and now he's starting to mature into that role. But this movie in general, still having Tony Stark in the movie as his mentor, still, and getting the new suit, and exploring his new abilities, and Vulture being the main villain. I just thought the movie was great. Really, really, really good movie, man, especially for his first actual solo MCU film. Coming in number 6, this movie also came out in 2017, and that's Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok is another movie. It literally just brought a whole new shine to Thor, because Thor 2 was The Dark World was not all that. It's one of those movies that was 3 or 4 out of the whole 23 that wasn't all that good, in my opinion. But yeah, Taika Waititi, he literally killed it directing, man. Brought a whole new light to the character, whole new on Sakaar getting to fight Hulk, on pretty much Planet Hulk from the comics in a way. That's just crazy how they put all that together, and then getting to see Hela, his sister, and then Odin passes away, and Asgard literally getting destroyed in the end, and all the Asgardians having to board the ship. It's just a really, really fucking good movie, man, and you get to see Thor at his best, I think, in that movie, and just unleash his true potential as the God of Thunder. My number 5, coming in number 5. This movie came out last year, and that's Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm not gonna lie, at first I wasn't a big fan of Spider-Man Far From Home when I first seen it in the theaters. Usually every MCU movie, or every superhero movie, I'll go see in the theaters at least 2 to 3 times for the experience. Because you're not going to get that experience ever again, you know what I'm saying? Unless they re-release it in the theater. But, literally, Spider-Man Far From Home, I didn't really care for it at first just because of the traveling, and it was kind of weird at first, but it really grew on me. The movie, I really thought Mysterio, he literally, the villain, perfect villain for that. And I love how they brought 2 new villains to Spider-Man, visuals for the movie screen, and that's Vulture, and you got Mysterio. So that's 2 new villains you haven't got to see before, and he literally killed it, man. And you get to see Peter literally grow, and after Tony's death, and mature into what he becomes, into more of Spider-Man, more of the older, getting out of high school, going into college Spider-Man. Everything on his shoulders, he's having to do it himself. Rise from the ashes. He literally just killed it, man. And the movie was great. I'm excited for Spider-Man 3. Coming in at number 4, 2016 this movie come out, and that's Captain America's Civil War. Captain America's Civil War literally changed a whole different, perspective on things, because you had heroes going up against each other, and the comics are great, and literally bringing that to the screen, and seeing these 2 teams, Cap's team, Iron Man's team, and they're fighting over, political differences, and and then, Cap fighting for Bucky, and then that ending fight with Bucky and Cap against Iron Man, and Iron Man holding his own, trying to do his thing, and then Cap holding back in the end, and he literally won, you know what I'm saying? He took him down, even though it was 2-on-1, and Tony, a lot of his energy got drained out of his suit because of that. But the movie's great because you get to see the first appearance of Spider-Man in the MCU, Black Panther, there's a lot of characters in that movie that you get to see. Real good funny scenes, really good fight scenes. But yeah, that's in my top 5. That's at number 4. Coming in number 3, a lot of people would say, damn, why is this not at number 1? And that's Avengers In Game. Avengers In Game is a really good movie. The only thing is that it's another one of those when I first went to see the first appearance, I was really excited. I went with my best friend. We got baked. I'm baked right now, man. Fucking stoned. But fucking, yeah, man. Fucking, we went and got baked, went in there. The fucking movie, it was great. I loved it. The ending crushed me. You know, Tony dying, sacrificing everything. But the time travel and the twist at the beginning with Thanos, you know, getting just killed, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. You know, I thought that was going to be toward the end of the movie, you know, like, but it had a good, you know, twist when it kind of caught on to me and I let it sink in. It was really good. I love the fucking movie, man. If I was going to give it a 5, like 1 out of 5 stars, I'd give it a 5 star, you know. That's my only critique is the time travel thing was weird at first, but it kind of sunk on me. That's my number 3. Coming in at number 2, though, that's the original, the Avengers. This literally changed everything in superhero movies, you know, because you had a whole team up where everything went right. Nothing overshadowed each other, overshined each other. Everything was good, you know. So the Avengers, getting to see all these characters interact with each other for the first time on screen from their individual movies, and you knowing that it's leading up to that, and you getting to see Thanos for the first time in the end credit scene, and possibly knowing where that's going to end with the Infinity Saga, or the Infinity Gauntlet at least. The movie's just on point. I love the movie, man. The fight scenes at the end, getting to see Hulk smash everything, you know, going all over the buildings, like getting to see his full-on just Hulk mode. That's my number 2. Great movie, man. Coming in number 1, sure you can guess, if Avengers Infinity War, this came out in 2018. Avengers Infinity War is my favorite movie, man, opinionly, because you get to see all the heroes you thought was not possible fall, and they fell, you know, to the bottom. They lost a lot of things, you know, they lost everything in a way, and you just seen these heroes, and it just hits you in the theater when all these people are fading away, and Thanos is just, you see how powerful Thanos is, even in the beginning, him just destroying all Asgardian on that ship. He just ripped it apart. Thor's just, he can't do anything. Hulk is literally surprise attacking Thanos, and literally hand-to-hand combat, Thanos adapts and just pounds Hulk, and you just see Hulk cower down, which causes him not to even like go Hulk mode for a while, you know. So that movie, the fight scenes, getting to see everything, like the willpower of Cap at the end, just trying to give it his best, not to give up. This is every ounce of just trying to sacrifice to just let Vision go, so the stone will be destroyed. But then to see Thanos just use the time stone to reverse that time and just rip it out of Vision's head was just heartbreaking, man. But the movie, it was just so fucking powerful and great, man. That's my top 10. This is episode 5. I hope that y'all enjoyed it, man. Tune in, episode every week, man. This is Webslinger J channel. Hit the subscribe button if y'all want, man. If y'all are interested, comment in the comment section. You know, let me know y'all's top 10, y'all's opinion, man. Hit the notification bell. And we're going to keep going with this, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to start a clique, trying to start a little family. I'm relatable. I'm chill, man. I'm like everybody else, you know, that makes a YouTube channel. They're just trying to get fans. They're just trying to interact with people and make new friends, make new people that love the same things that you do, you know. But I'll see y'all soon on episode 6. Webslinger J channel, y'all. I'm out. See y'all. Be safe.